So, what if I told you there's one thing in Ashes of Creation you can do to make your leveling experience 10 times better? Well, stick around because you're not going to want to miss it. First things first, as soon as you spawn in, look around on the ground because there's weapons for you to pick up. Make sure you pick one up. These weapons are going to give you stats and you can start leveling that weapon. Without that weapon, you are missing out on extra XP that you could be getting for a second weapon. So some of these weapons won't align with your class, so make sure you play around to see which weapon does. Next, you want to get your mount pretty quick. Running around the Ashes of Creation can be deadly. All you have to do is make sure you do the quest line. Now, here's a very important tip. After doing the quest to get your mount, you want to use some of that silver or copper to buy yourself some food. Food and scrolls to give you buffs. These scrolls and food will provide you with strength, constitution, physical power, magical power. Depending on your class, you'll buy what's required for you, but it's very crucial early on. These scrolls and food can give you up to 30% extra power between 1 and 5. So grab these to make sure your leveling experience is much better. Now, this one might sound a bit boring, but buy some bags. So you go to the closest vendor and they'll be selling a few different types of bags. You got mining bags, lumberjacking bags, fishing bags. Now, all these bags will tie to the artisan that you're going for. However, I recommend picking up one lumberjacking bag and one mining bag. This is good because if you want extra money, you can go harvest a whole lot of trees and then sell the trees for more silver and gold at a later state. Now, before you go too far, make sure you get the Ember Spring. When you start the game, the Ember Spring is right in front of you. You can't miss it. They'll show you where that is when you go in. However, once you start to venture out, make sure you hit the Ember Spring as a priority. If you die, there's nothing worse than having to run all the way back to your body that's already despawned and you've lost all your gear. Now, here's the one that's most important and most exciting and the one you do not want to miss, and that is Party Up. Now, for those solo players, this doesn't sound like a good idea, but when playing Ashes of Creation, you really want to get in with a party. You'll be missing out on content that you will not be able to do solo. As you start in Ashes, there'll be people everywhere doing exactly what you are doing. Right click on them, click invite, and they'll accept straight away. If you can find yourself a healer, a tank, and a few DPS, you are absolutely ahead of the game before anyone else. So in a party, you're going to get faster kills, you're going to have safer fights, you're going to get through quests a lot quicker. It's very important to get in a party and get in front of the game. You'll be ahead by a mile. And you never know, you might make some friends while you're doing it. So if you need help looking for a party, make sure you use the global chat and see if anyone's available. I can promise you there will be a lot of people in chat already looking for parties, so you might be able to just utilize one of them. And that's it. Grab your starter weapon, your quests, your bag, your mount, your Ember Spring, and your party, and you're good to go. So if you want more Ashes of the Creations guides, builds, tips, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.